Have you ever consumed so much that the memories faded away? It wasn't for a celebration, nor was it for a party. You sought a way to pause your thoughts for a while. If that resonates, this message is meant for you. This tale isn't about tears, nor is it a public service announcement. I am here to share my truth. As a member of the armed forces, I have a heavy drinking habit. My drinking starts right after my shifts, while I prepare dinner. On weekends, I indulge at the club. There have been occasions when I drank during my hours of work. I've driven home inebriated yet somehow returned safely. I know now that decision was reckless. I took a ride or walked home at other times, showing I cared. I cared about my own well-being. I cared about not endangering others. Even amidst drinking, I strive to avoid certain extremes. But what's the underlying truth here? The reality is that I am not alone in this journey. Many lead similar lives. Military life has impacted my mental health deeply. The weight of duty, constant separation, and emotional pressures have worn me down. Drinking has shifted from a joyful act. It has transformed into my escape route. Initially, I sipped a few German beers after work. Then, I began combining Hennessy with Red Bull on weekends. I used to relish that feeling. Eventually, it shifted from a choice to a requirement. That's when I acknowledged something was amiss. Alcohol numbs the pain temporarily. It deceives you into believing you are fine. It leads you to think you still have control. With time, it morphs into a habit. Then it evolves into a crutch. Ultimately, it ensnares you. When you're deemed the strong one and everyone leans on you, it gets tougher to confess you're struggling. You prefer not to admit your errors. I'm not here to tell you to quit drinking unless you wish to. I urge you to reflect on yourself candidly. Why the excessive drinking? What emotions are you trying to bury or suppress? Can you go a weekend without drinking? If these questions stir discomfort, it's a positive sign. It shows you still care. If this resonates, share or comment with someone who may need it. If you desire more raw conversations like this, consider following. None of us is alone in our struggles. Rest in peace, dear liver. You served your purpose for many years.